Hi class, we're on. I missed class last week. I apologize for that. I was not feeling well. I'm feeling better. And I did not want to miss the assignment that you were going to do in class last week. So I know this is spring break, but I'm giving you an assignment. You don't have to do it till next week. It's due on Wednesday when we meet again for class on March 30th. So if you look on Blackboard, you'll see the assignment. It says summarizing and paraphrasing. And you'll have a document to download. That's from the Purdue Owl. And it's on quoting, summarizing, and paraphrasing. But what I want you to focus on is the summary and the paraphrase. So when you are doing research, there's 3 ways that you can use the information that you get. You can quote it directly, you can summarize it, or you can paraphrase it. And depending on how you want to use it is going to determine which one of these ways that you use to cite your material. So if you find something that is just worded really wonderfully and really well, and you just love the way it's written, you're going to quote it directly. And when you quote it directly, you use quotation marks and you copy it word for word. You don't change anything. Okay, so that's quoting. But let's say you have a whole article or a whole essay or a whole book, and you want the reader to know what it's about. Then you're going to summarize it. A summary is always shorter than the original. It always gets the thesis and the main points. It's always objective. You don't put any of your own ideas or thoughts in a summary. You're just restating what the original text says. Okay, so you're getting the main points. It's shorter than the original, and you don't have any of your own ideas or information in there. That's a summary. A paraphrase is taking a shorter piece, a paragraph usually, or a page, and putting it in your own words. And usually what I found, students are not very good at paraphrasing. And so they think changing every other word or changing 2 words in a sentence is paraphrasing. It's not. The way you do a paraphrase is you read the original and then you put it aside and put it completely in your own words without looking at the original. Same thing with the summary. You read the original, then you put it aside and summarize it completely in your own words. So a summary and a paraphrase do not use the words of the original text. A quote is just the words of the original text. That's how they're different. So paraphrasing is used mainly if you have a passage that's technical or hard to understand and you want to just make it easier to understand. It's your own version, but again, you're not changing the meaning. You're just changing the words and explaining it a little bit better. Okay, so with that in mind, you're going to read the attached document, and then you're going to read the essay so that nobody has to go to school if they don't want to. You're going to summarize it. So this is a page long. Your summary should be 2 or 3 sentences. That's it. And then you're going to take one of the paragraphs, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Take paragraph 4 or 5 and paraphrase it. So read the paragraph and then put the thing down and rewrite it completely in your own words. Okay? So that's the assignment. Look at the attachment, pick one of the paragraphs and paraphrase it. So it's going to be the same length as the original but completely in your own words, and then summarize the whole entire essay. And that's only going to be 2 or 3 sentences. What is this essay about? What's the main idea? What is the author trying to communicate? Okay? And bring a hard copy in. You can either handwrite it or type it, either way. You have any questions, you can email me or see me in my office during office hours. I'll be here Monday from 11 to 1. Okay, enjoy your break. See you next week.